Let's be real, this one was a mess. It barely looked like basketball at times, but sometimes you just have to win ugly. That's exactly what the Fever did. They powered through. The physicality was off the charts. Rhyne Howard's defense was straight up smothering. She was playing like Lou Dort, just all over Caitlin Clark, and she got away with a lot. Caitlin couldn't get into any kind of rhythm. It was hard to watch. Now the refs? Don't get me started. The Fever didn't even get to the line until the final 4 minutes, and they were getting hacked all game. It was wild. I'm not even sure what kind of game that was, but Rhyne Howard, despite the fouls, was locked in all night. Meanwhile, Brittany Griner had more fouls than points, 4 moving screens, and only one of them may be questionable. Refs were all over the place. Natasha Howard, though, huge bounce back. This is why she's here. Her defense was clutch, and she came up big when the team needed her most. 26 points, absolutely dominant. Dana Bonner, still figuring things out, but we know her track record. She'll get there. Let's show some love to Lexi Hull, Sophie Cunningham, and Natasha Howard. Sophie was everywhere, hitting shots, crashing boards, making hustle plays. She changed the game. Lexi brought the energy too. Those two were a spark. And Natasha, she's looking like a more consistent version of Nalissa Smith right now. She made winning plays all night. Dana Bonner's just coming up against players who are peaking right now, but she'll adjust. Kelsey Mitchell had 17, but honestly, it didn't feel impactful. She looked off, like she wasn't in sync. At times, it felt like she was playing against the flow of the game. Caitlin Clark struggled hard, but she was still the best of the trio. Caitlin, Aaliyah, and Kelsey. Still, this might have been the worst game of her career. Nothing was going in, and she was getting mauled out there. But give her credit, late in the game, she delivered a huge pass to Aaliyah Boston, who came through. That sequence kept them alive. Clutch moment. Aaliyah Boston had her struggles, but stepped up in big moments. Caitlin did too, even if the stats don't show it. They proved they can still contribute when nothing's going their way. And let's be honest, we might have overhyped that Sky win. Chicago isn't playing well right now, and that W may have given us a false sense of how strong this Fever team really is. But tonight, they won ugly, and sometimes that's what championship teams have to do. It was a rough one for Caitlin, no doubt, but it's a win. The team has to make adjustments, especially when defenses get physical with Clark. Right now, they don't have a real answer when she's denied. That's gotta change. Subscribe.